Hey, it's Steady Steve, and it is now 6:20. Basically, it's one turn after I lost to that new chapter. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to show you some more. Hey, we must find the Mistopheles. Yeah, so we're going to find some more story. But before we do that yet, we're going to see how I beat that yet. It's like another perfect storm. Another perfect storm. Just everything I needed to beat it. It was Warbringer, but I don't think he ever triggered. I'll spoil the story. Warbringer just didn't trigger, but in any case, when it's automated, when you're against the computer, and you got Wraith, it's kind of like Warbringer just gives you rage. Anyway, so in some ways it wasn't the best start because Aquarius got played quite early. So obviously that's something I need to deal with and know that Diamond Dust is going to trigger. Good and bad. But in the end, Nefarious triggered it from the get-go, and yeah, it just couldn't have been better. It was 100% perfect, and then he got sacrificed. No, I don't want to give the story away, but yeah, Aquarius just got dealt with very early, very welcome, and it just went on from there. I wanted to get rid of this Geomancer so I can get my Nefarious out, obviously, out of prison. Play my hands up just to kind of control rage, and because it's got dodge, and I just thought I might just go aggressive. But in any case, Sigurd is going to go to the left, but still got that Royal Beast to worry about, of sorts. I want to check what that was. It's just Frost Armor. And for now, Sigurd is gone. There you go, Rage. So I think, oh, that was that Ordnance, wasn't it? It didn't do much though. And Chiroptera and Octavius, that might just see the end of some of these chuckers. If you're wondering what's going on, they've got this Rampart Rune, which means anytime they hit it, it kind of gives them health. AKA you've got to kill it via kind of direct damage or some other way. But of course, in terms of the cards that I'm removing, you know, and the dominance of the numbers dominance anyway, things were going very, very well. I can't remember, I think my Aquarius is triggered, hasn't it? It's already saved me once, I think. But the other bit of good news for me is that Bloodletter that you can see in play, that's Revive. So if they did kill Aquarius, then that's going to revive it. It didn't work out that way, but really, perfect roll. Yep, there you go. Deathless. It would have been better, obviously, if it would have been the ultimate perfect draw. If that had stayed in the graveyard, and then I could have revived it straight back into play, of course. But you know, can't have everything. But anyway, that's another Ordnance gone, and another. Mythos nearly gone. There's nobody in their graveyard, which shows you that anybody I've killed, I've destroyed, which is obviously great. I thought I might as well play the Painter because, you know what I mean, it's only got 2 cards and it's a little bit of a wait for the other ones in play. So just hope to get lucky and just, you know, deal with them, and then my Painter is still alive and in play. Take it from there. They don't have a lot of health though, do they? Let's face it. I don't think, just saying, I was about to say we don't have cards that can kind of get them out there despite their low health, but you know, then I noticed got Octavius in first place. And Columbus with the sacrifice, it's good and bad. It doesn't have the sacrifice runes, which just absolutely removes them from play. And it's great to see that cancer card dealt with. And at this stage I was thinking, have they got any recycle cards left? I don't think they does. Rampart. Okay. At least I don't think they do. And obviously, since they've got creatures in the graveyard, it's going to take something to overcome the torment rune of my Paragon. I mean, admittedly, they can one punch me to death. Yeah, I don't know, balances. Definitely going to one punch that Nefarious, that's gone. Yep. That Columbus is mine now, son. That he must have the sacrifice rune on it, because otherwise I'd be dead. Yeah, level 10. Don't worry about it. Ignore the bits that I said before about them having a sacrifice and getting them out of there. The bit where they die from sacrifice must mean that they already had less than 50% health by definition. And it was beautiful for that Aquarius to get unholy marched. I'm not saying that would have won it for them, but it definitely could have made it awkward. I'm not sure if anybody thinks that these guys are going to win from here, but obviously my Aquarius buys me time for Spirit Painter to start cloning the Columbi. Sure, Patera does its thing. Perfect drawer. Plague Doctor. I think that might be recycle. No, it ain't. Just a second. That's just Frost Armor. Okay, so I've got Revive on the way. I got Revive and they got no Revive and no Cycle. I think we've seen enough, haven't we? I mean, okay. Diamond Dust. And I'm just about to play my Revive card. So I guess it was of some potential, since this card's stats are so ridiculously high right now, and I could have still possibly lost. But I didn't, obviously. Let's have another look at it. 1,500 to all creatures. High attack. Immunity. First armor. Okay. I remember the early videos when I used to talk about Frost Armor quite a lot. Yeah, but you know, these days I'm a direct damage type dude. So Frost Armor is irrelevant. But still useful for early in the game. Anyway, I don't think anybody thinks they're going to win. I've got my whole deck and Revive and Holy's just going to reduce the amount of creatures I need to fight against, and they're never going to win. Yeah, and now I've got Deadeye. Let's see what he does. They're not going to win. Alright, so let's see the story on 16.9. What's this? It looks just like a map of this world. Hey, I can see us on the map. We're right here. Let's see if we can spot Janara on this map. How many times have I said map in consecutive sentences? What are you doing in my study? Are you here to steal my precious map? Again, for goodness sake. Anyway, so obviously it's going to have salvage. Interesting. No unholy rites. Interesting. That's salvage, but I've got Wraith. It's going to be nothing to salvage. We've actually got a chance. Let's have a go. Main lucidity again. The main worry is kind of hero kill. I need more Morty to make it worth me playing anything. I really don't make my Task Mistress. It would have been nice to clone that Taurus. This one is definitely beatable. Just let me check something quick. I haven't got a lot of memory on this cripple. Okay, no problem. Right, let's go. Just trying to think of the order I want to do things. Alright, so that one. Looking at how many Morty I've got as well. We're obviously not going to kill Taurus this round. That's a major problem though. Let's try and do the freezing thing because my Paragon has got a Frostblade. Yep, and then we're going to go there. There. Another time. That's good news. Good news is that I didn't touch that Taurus. And although it's going to take out one of these drones, now I can start working on this. It's not going to take it out though. I'm guessing that's going to be. I thought it was going to be Recycle. It's got Revive with the Revive Rune at level 10. That Taurus is going to murder us. Look how much health and attack it's got. It's going to murder us. Nothing we can do about it. Deathless is kind of useful. I really wish I'd have played my Bloodletter before Nefarious. That might end up being a huge mistake. Nothing I can do. I think Taurus is going to murder absolutely all of us. So I might need Morty to play. Not that it's going to make any difference though. Just thinking whether I should wait one round. Current HP and attack shared equally. I think that means they're all dead. It's 26,000. 10, 14, 17. I think we're all dead. And I don't think it's going to make a difference whether I play these or not. Let's hope for Deathless. I think it's going to be Deathful. It's no surprise though that Taurus is the biggest worry. This is definitely where we die. That Geomancer. Wow. Trying to think. We've obviously lost. How can I deal with that Taurus? Just need some luck to get rid of that Geomancer, then maybe we'll have a chance, who knows. Anyway, so please like, subscribe. That's how to beat 16-8 easy. Please like, subscribe. That is Stephen, man.